Someone knocked on the door. I peeked through the peephole, and my heart skipped a beat. What stood outside was no human being. It was a terrifying monster. It had the upper body of a gorilla, yet its lower half was a giant python. The monster seemed to sense something. It pressed its face right against the peephole. I got so scared I plopped down on the floor. Right then, Brother Joe sent a voice message. Man, my memory sucks. I'm out of garlic too. Do you have any spare garlic? Grab me some as well. I'll pay you double back tomorrow. Brother Joe, there's a monster outside. Where's your son? What monster are you talking about? Aren't you just seeing things? Just at that moment, a sharp scream rang out outside. I looked through the peephole again, watching the monster attack our young neighbor. Soon after, Brother Joe messaged me again. Chen Jie, I saw it too. Little Lee got attacked by that monster. It seems to know I'm hiding inside my house. What if it breaks in any second? Lock your door tight first. Stay indoors and don't go out. I'm calling the police right now. I picked up my phone and dialed police as well. Heavy rain has been pouring these days, and all roads are flooded. It will take the cops quite a while to get here. To stop more people from getting hurt, I sent the surveillance footage to the resident group chat. Everyone was totally terrified after seeing it. Oh my god. Our building entrance locks automatically. That means before police arrive, the monster is stuck inside this building. What on earth can we do now? How could such a monster show up in our community? What are the property managers even doing? Please stay calm, everyone. We are checking into this situation right now. Please remain inside your homes until further notice. But right at this moment, a man living upstairs started doubting me in the group. Chen Jie, what nonsense are you spouting? I am a zoologist by profession. There is no such creature in existence. This is definitely just your silly prank. You're talking garbage. Why would I waste time doing this? I have no reason to trick all of you. Everyone stop arguing now. I just checked all community surveillance cameras and found no trace of that monster at all. See, I told you so. How could it sneak into the building without being caught on camera? It's obvious that Chen Jie is lying. I'm not lying at all. Brother Joe saw it with his own eyes too. That's right, everything Chen Jie said is true. I can vouch for him. You two are in cahoots. His words are not credible either. Seeing us quarrel fiercely, the property staff tried to mediate. All right, Chen Jie, listen here. We'll head over to your building to verify everything. If we find no monster, you have to apologize publicly in the group. But if we spot the monster, we will immediately call the police for proper handling. Does that sound fair to you? Hurry over here quickly. I also have a drone ready. I'll take videos and post them in the group soon. Even though nobody believed my words, I felt no anger at all, because I knew better than anyone else. A man-eating monster was really lurking outside. Those property guys were walking straight into death. I peeked outside again through the door hole and noticed the monster had gone away. Only the poor victim's body lay there motionless. It wasn't long before the property workers arrived. The second they saw the body, they froze in utter shock. One of them stepped forward to check her breath. This is no prank at all. She's already dead for real. Right after he finished speaking, the monster suddenly leaped out. It knocked the security guard down with one powerful swipe. Then it started attacking him brutally. I quickly pulled the other guy into my house to save him. Thanks a lot for saving me, Chen Jie. I should have believed you from the start. We never should have come here. Don't waste time talking about that now. Hurry up and inform all residents in the group. Tell everyone to stay indoors no matter what. The man just took out his phone, only to find the footage already posted online. It turns out Chen Jie was telling the whole truth. We really wronged him badly. At this very moment, the zoologist called me directly. Chen Jie, I just dug up some terrifying secrets. This monster has actually existed for many years. Where did you find out all this stuff? From my grandfather's old notebooks. When he was still a little kid, a biologist lived in their village. He combined gorilla and python genes together and created this hybrid monster. Its official name is gorilla python. All villagers were utterly terrified of it. They regarded the beast as an evil omen, so they planned to kill it in the dead of night. But the biologist found out their plan in advance. In the end, the monster wiped out the entire village. Only my grandpa survived by hiding in the cellar. It can't possibly be real. If what you say is true, that was already 70 years ago. How could this monster still be alive now? It's 100% true. My father is also a professional biologist. He even took photos of this creature 20 years ago. Those photos were taken deep in primeval forests. No one knows why it suddenly showed up here. After saying that, he sent me those old photos. The creature in the picture was exactly the same monster, and the background was indeed dense wild woods. It seemed he was telling me nothing but the truth. I tried to get in touch with my own father, but he went out on a business trip recently. He hasn't replied to any of my messages until I hear back from him. Everyone must stay inside and never step outside. Chen Jie, do you believe what he just said? I think it's all genuine. He really sent me those photos taken by his dad. Could those pictures be edited or faked? I highly doubt that. I know quite a lot about photo editing myself. In such a short period of time, it's nearly impossible to make flawless fake photos, unless he planned all of this long ago. Just then, Brother Joe gave me a sudden call. Why did you take so long to answer the phone? I just saw that monster climbing outside your window. I instantly dropped my phone in panic, only to find the monster had already broken inside. It kept slowly moving closer towards me. I made up my mind quickly and pushed the other man right towards it. The monster immediately pounced on him. I seized the chance and rushed out the door. I soon reached Brother Joe's home safely. Where's the other guy? Didn't you two escape together? He sacrificed himself to save me. He got attacked and killed by that monster. Don't cry anymore, kid. No one could have expected this tragedy. You must be starving right now. I'll go make you something to eat. After Brother Joe walked into the kitchen, I started feeling more and more uneasy. His wife always did all the cooking normally, so why couldn't I see her around today? The thought sent chills straight down my spine. Earlier, he said he would send his son over to borrow condiments, yet I never laid eyes on his son even once. 2 whole hours had already passed since everything happened. But there was still no sign of police arrival. I decided to call the police station again. Is this the community with the monster sightings? We've received tons of emergency calls these past few hours. All roads are completely flooded by heavy rain, and we are doing our best to clear the routes. Please hold on for a little longer. May I ask besides me, how many other people have called the police? Lots of residents have reported this incident. We get nearly 1 emergency call every 10 minutes. Could you check the call records for me, please? I want to confirm if I was the very first caller. Yes, indeed, you are the first person who reported this case. My heart sank deeply after hearing that reply. Brother Joe should have called the police earlier than me. So I gave them Brother Joe's phone number, asking them to check his emergency call history. I've looked up records linked to this number. There are 0 police calls made from it. Did something serious end up happening? Nothing serious at all. Thanks a lot for your help. I hung up the phone right after that. All scattered clues slowly connected together in my mind. Property staff said no cameras caught the monster, which meant it had been hiding inside this building all along. Could it be that his so-called son was actually this monster? In that instant, the zoologist called me once again. Chen Jie, my father finally texted me back. He told me he studied that monster for a long time, and always saw a man staying right beside it. I'll send you those old photos right away. I was utterly shocked the moment I saw the picture. That man standing beside it was none other than Brother Joe. Where are you staying right now? Aren't you staying over at Brother Joe's place? I immediately stood up trying to run away, but Brother Joe blocked my path completely. Looks like you finally figured out the truth. But it's already far too late now. Are you ready to become its meal? Right after he finished his cold words, the giant monster walked straight into the room. My dear child, go enjoy your delicious dinner now. Hearing that, the monster swatted me aside harshly. Brother Joe, I just can't understand you. So many years have already passed by. How do you still stay so young looking? Since you're already about to die anyway, I might as well tell you all the truth. I used to be a professional biologist, and I'm already 100 years old now. 70 years ago, I used advanced gene synthesis technology, fusing gorilla genes together with python genes. That's how I created this powerful monster. After long-term research and observation, I found special anti-aging elements inside its body. Drinking its blood regularly can grant people eternal youth forever. If you already gained eternal youth, why do you still keep raising this monster? I haven't finished explaining everything yet. To maintain permanent youth, you have to drink its blood once every single week, otherwise you will keep aging normally again. No wonder you spare no effort feeding this beast. You are just using it for your own benefit. Don't put it in such an ugly way. This is just mutually beneficial cooperation. Alright, Chen Jie, you are actually a nice young man, so I'll give you a quick and painless end. You'll become part of my eternal life plan, so dying this way isn't that bad. After speaking coldly, he waved towards the monster, signaling it to finish me off quickly. Just as I was ready to accept my fate, a drone suddenly burst straight into the room. A piece of fresh meat was hanging underneath it. This must be that kid's remote-controlled drone. Annoying little brat. Once I finish off Chen Jie, you will be the next one on my hit list. The monster got instantly attracted by the hanging meat. It tried its best to grab the food down, yet the drone was extremely flexible and agile. It kept darting around right in front of the monster. The beast could never catch it no matter how hard it tried. My child, just ignore that annoying drone right now. Finish Chen Jie off first without delay. But the monster was already filled with rage, and completely ignored all his orders. All its attention was fixed solely on the flying drone. Chen Jie, run away while you still can! You absolutely cannot die here. I tried my best to stand up and escape, but Brother Joe pressed me down tightly. I can never let you escape from here. If you expose all secrets about this monster to the public, my eternal youth plan will be completely ruined. You greedy, heartless devil! I'm going to make sure you pay for everything today. I punched him hard and knocked him straight down. Seeing this scene, the boy steered the drone crashing into him. The furious monster also charged over instantly. In the end, Brother Joe became the monster's prey. Right at that moment, the police finally arrived on site. They shot the dangerous monster dead without hesitation. After all police officers left the area, 305 06 56 06 06 57,000. I headed straight to Liu Meng's house. Why did you risk your life saving me and say I must not die? We barely know each other at all. Since things have come to this, I won't hide it anymore. All right, you can all come out now. As soon as he finished speaking, a man walked out along with another gorilla python monster. How is this possible? Didn't the monster get shot dead just now? That one belonging to Brother Joe is dead indeed, but mine is still alive and well. What did you say? How can there be two such monsters? Dad, you better explain everything to him. Chen Jie, I am Liu Meng's father. I am also a professional biologist. Years ago, I found Brother Joe and his monster deep in the forest. I accidentally learned his secret of eternal youth. One night, I drugged them into unconsciousness. Then I secretly extracted the monster's gene samples. After years of hard research, I finally managed to clone the same creature. Yet these cloned monsters cannot live forever. They can only survive for at most 2 years. After long-term investigation, I finally found out the truth. Apart from gorilla and python genes, the original monster also carries human genes. That sounds easy to fix. Just add your own genes into it directly. Things are far more complicated than you think. That specific human gene is extremely rare. It belonged to a villager back in my father's hometown, and that person is none other than your grandfather. My mind went blank in utter shock. So you plan to extract my genes? Exactly, to make our experiments succeed. We have no choice but to keep you here temporarily. Liu Meng rushed over and pinned me down. Just when I fell into complete despair, the cloned monster suddenly stepped forward and lifted Liu Meng up. It tossed him flying far away at once. Why would you help a stranger? I am your creator after all. I finally understood everything. This is blood bond recognition. The original monster has my grandfather's genes, and I also inherit the same bloodline from him. That's why it regards me as its ancestor. My loyal child, I order you to get rid of this man right now. The monster nodded firmly. It swiped its paw and ended his life instantly. After the father and son passed away, I took possession of all their research documents. After a whole year of countless trials, I successfully created the truly eternal lived monster. Now it's time for me to carry out my eternal life plan. The end.